What's up guys, English Dan, back with you, another video. I was trying my hardest to get this uploaded tonight, so it's happening. So, yay. Anyway, what we're looking at, Sony. Bit of an older headphone, but I've had people telling me to have a look at them, have a listen to them, see what I think. These are the CH500. They're currently $79.99. At one time you could get them for 50 bucks. But I've got to review these at $79.99 because that's what they are in the store right now, and that's what they were about a month ago still as well. I've used these for a little while now, and they sound fantastic, but yeah, they do sound fantastic. But there is a but. Sorry about this. I had a really bad shaving accident. This has happened 3 times in the last 14, 15 years. It's temporary. But this isn't as bad as the but that I have with these. But anyway, let's talk about these. 20 hours playtime. I find that to be more like 15 hours playtime. They do your voice assistant, high def calling. Call quality is, it's alright, and that's about it. They do your voice assistant, one-touch pairing with NFC. You know, they've got some pretty decent features in there. Micro USB for charging. 80 bucks Sony, and you're going to give us micro USB? I suppose you don't care, because on the $350 XM2 last year before, whenever it was, you gave us micro USB then as well. Luckily you've moved away from that, and I hope in the update to these you move away from that as well. But yeah, micro USB, $80. So going over these quick, these do sound really good. I was listening to them the other night and they were on my head for a while, and I actually forgot what I was wearing. They were comfortable for a while and they gave a really good sound. They didn't make my ears hot, nothing. I really was an enjoyable experience for about 45 minutes. Now you do get some really soft leather on the cups, or pleather, whatever it is. They do make sure that they don't press against your head too tight. Real comfortable for an on-ear, because they are on-ear, not over-ear. They're an on-ear headphone. Not big on the on-ears, but these are pretty comfortable when it comes to the cups. And this is where I'm going to be leading into the butt in a little while. When you come to unbox these, again, really low quality unboxing. You pull out the tab, you grab the bag. It's like a, as you can see, white bag. It has the headphones in it and a packet with a micro USB cable and the usual Sony bump, and that is it. 80 bucks. I expected a little bit more in there, but hey, what can I say? Maybe they just use that 80 bucks so you can get superior sound, and I want to repeat, they do sound good. The problem with these is the build quality. The build quality on these is, it's like they've bought a ton of plastic for 25 cents. If I said to you the build quality on these, the plastic that was used to make these, it was something that would remind me of the toy that would come in a Kinder Surprise or a Kinder Egg, like in the UK. In the UK they have Kinder Eggs, and it's a chocolate egg with the toy in the middle, and it's a really cheap toy made out of really cheap plastic. So's the plastic on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand it's Sony's cheaper line, but it is really, really, really cheap. And what do I mean by cheap? Well, let me just reach forward and I'll just grab these quick, and you'll be able to see on my, sorry about the squeaky chair. I'm kind of old. As you're looking through the images and the video that I've got a closer up of the headset, you'll see what I mean by cheap. But let me just show you these now. Now, look at that band. Now, like I say, 80 bucks. You're probably not meant to expect a lot, but things have changed in the last 12 months with headphones for what you can get at around 80, 100, 50, 60. Things have changed a lot, and these are really outdated when it comes to that. I mean, they're so, I'm scared of twisting them too much because they feel like they'll break. They've got absolutely no metal on the inside of the sliders. It feels like if you slid them a little bit too many times that they'd just loosen up. The cups swivel, but I think if you swiveled them a little bit too much or you got them caught on something, the air cup's going to come off. It's so cheap. I can't get over how cheap these are made. Now, if you took the Sony logo off these and handed them to me, I'd have turned around to you, without listening to them, I'd have turned around to you and said that these are a pair of $10 headphones. Straight up. That's what I would have thought. $10, $15, $20 at a push. They're just really cheaply built, and for me, it ruins them. There's absolutely no padding whatsoever up in the top here, so when you're wearing them, all you've got is hard plastic on your head. They fit, like I say, really well. They've got the markings on the inside for left and right, which is no problem. You know, it's nice for that. Like I said, they've got the NFC on the ear cup. They do have buttons on there. So, obviously, you got your power button, and that also works for answering your calls, play, pause. You got your micro USB, and then you've got your forward, backwards, and then volume up, volume down. Little hole for the microphone in there as well. But they're just, I don't know. I mean, I'll put them on for you now. They don't stick out much, but the clamping force, because it's such a cheap fit, they're just not comfortable. I've got a hat right now, and I can still feel this pushing down on the top of my head. And it blows me away because all the reviews I'm seeing on this say they're comfortable. Now, I've got a large melon, and I know a few people who like overhead earphones have large melons too, and you know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe these are built for somebody with this smaller head, and that's why they're comfortable. I just don't find them comfortable one bit. I just don't understand how Sony can price these at $80 when they've got a build quality like that. And it's such a shame because they sound really well. The bass on it is really nice. It hums at you. It's not crackly or overbearing. It doesn't drown out too much of the highs or the mids. You still get details coming through. They do sound really top quality. They do sound like a $100 headset. It's just, for me, the build quality absolutely kills it with these things. Decent battery life, call quality is okay, but this really cheap, chintzy, plastic build quality just doesn't help. I'm going to grab another set of headphones that currently, when I got them, they were $45. I believe they're going up to $65, but they're very much worth it. But I'm going to grab them, and I'm just going to show you the difference between these and those. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, can you hear that? That's the Sonys, okay? These at the time were $45. They're $65 now. They're still cheaper than the Sonys. They offer far better comfort than the Sonys. They're over here. They have active noise cancelling built in. They've got real nice padding. They've got the rubberized finish all over the headphone. The micro USB still, but they make up for it in other areas with the build quality, and the sound quality on these are fantastic. These are the headphones I reviewed a little while ago. These are the MPOW, the WH-CH500 ANC, but they're the upgraded version, and that's important. If you're going to buy these, you go out and get the upgraded version. I'll leave a link down there. It's an affiliate link, Amazon affiliate link. Don't know whether you know, but if you buy anything and you use my affiliate link, I get a small kickback from Amazon. Doesn't cost you anything extra, it just helps me with my channel. I'm going to put them down there, and I'll put the link to the review to these down there. You compare them to these. These are like something from Jeffrey at Toys R Us would wear. They're just, the build quality on them is so bad. I can't believe Sony think that they're worth $80 when they're built like that. Pure sound quality alone, yes, they're worth it, but they're light, which is a good thing. They are light, but they're that cheap light. You know what I mean? It's that chintzy, I don't know. They're the kind of build quality I'd find at the Dollar Tree. But then they've got the speakers inside them, the headphones themselves, the actual quality of the drivers are fantastic. So yeah, sadly, whereas everybody seems to love these and they think they're great and everything, my honest opinion is they sound fantastic. They've got decent battery life, okay for calls. They've got voice assistant, but they're built like a steaming pile of crap, and you're far better off with the MPOW H12 ANC upgraded version. If you're looking at some headphones that would be $80 or less, even at $65, these things knock the snot out of these. So yeah, sorry guys, people who've got these already, let me know, do you find them cheap? Have they broke on you or anything like that? Or am I just being too harsh on the build quality? I know, like I've said, they've been $50 in the past, but right now they're $80 and I have to review them as an $80 headset. And for me, they are not a $80 headset.